I just wanted to record really quick while I'm in the car. I always record in the car. I'm bringing home salads. Salad and Go's pretty good. I like their it's the autumn roasted autumn salad. It's really good. It's got oh my god, sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts in it, and put some steak on it. It's good stuff. But this week, what day was it? Wednesday the kids started school. So it's been, honestly, I was really, Tuesday I was depressed while I was working. I was just really sad. I just kept taking naps in between appointments. I was just like, I was really bummed. And because I'm gonna miss my kids, you know. They need to go to school, but summer's over, and fun's over, and vacation for me is over, and back to school. So Tuesday, I was talking with somebody, and they're like, "Hey, how you doing?" And we're starting an appointment. You know, you start off with the small talk, and then you get into something deeper. And they're like, "How's your week been?" And I said, "Well, you know what? I gotta be honest. I'm depressed today." They're like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah." I was feeling depressed for I'm telling you, I was feeling depressed for about a couple hours, and then I realized that I was actually just really not feeling well emotionally. And that was when I talked to this person, and I was just like, I'm not feeling well. I'm feeling sad. Because school starts tomorrow. I gotta get up early, gotta get back to a bedtime, gotta cook dinner, gotta. And I felt better after I said that. Anyway, I think it was Wednesday night, middle of the night, literally 12:30, Thursday morning. I had a nightmare. I woke up, looked at my watch, right? My watch has 2 different time zones on it. It's got Pacific and Central, and because I work in 2 different time zones. And 12:30, I wake up in a panic. I look at my watch and I go, "Oh shit!" And then I go to my office, and I seriously thought I laid down to take a nap, and I missed hours of work, just hours. And I didn't miss any work, but you know how you get like those stress dreams of like missing school, or you're late for something, or just fucking hate that shit. I haven't had a stress dream like that in a long time, and I was sweating. I was literally sweating because I have done that before. I have entirely missed. It hasn't been for like, I seriously thought it was like 6 hours of work that I missed. But it was like for 1 hour. A couple times a year, my brain just goes bleh, and it turns into wet toast, and I don't remember anything, and I miss an hour. And the last time I did that was in June. But I really thought that I was like fucked, and I wasn't. But it was really stressful, and I really hated that feeling. And I thought I would tell you about it because you're the best bud here. Tell shit to. And here comes traffic, and I must stop. But I don't know. I hate that feeling. I hate feeling like I'm missing something. I used to have a recurring nightmare in my bachelor's degree that I was outside the door during a final. So one of the things with the school that I went to for my bachelor's degree was Fresno State. And they have different days and times, and even different rooms for finals than your regular classroom, regular school time, regular everything. It's different. So their final schedule is different. And I had a recurring nightmare every semester, a couple times, 2 or 3 times, that I missed a final and I was standing outside the door and I didn't remember, and that actually happened though once. I was actually standing outside my last semester. I think it was within my last year of school. I was standing outside the room. I thought I'd get there early because I thought I was going to wait until that class before got out, and then I was going to go in and take my final. So I was waiting, and then I was like, well, our time should have started. And then I looked in the door, because it has windows on the door. It's my fucking class. I stood out there for 30 minutes. Fuck, dude. And I needed every second to finish my exams. I was really panicked at that point. I was freaking out. But that actually happened to me. So, yeah. I don't know. Just thought I would expose a little bit of my soul to the internet. The mean internet today. I don't fucking care. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there that even therapists have nightmares about missing shit. For anybody who's new, who hasn't watched this before, my name's Lindsay. I'm a therapist. I actually am a therapist. I'm an LMFT. This channel's about plants. It was supposed to be about plants, but my mom died in January, so this is about life through death. Yes, is a good way of looking at it. Because death sucks. I was going to say life sucks. No, death sucks. And trying to figure it out after my mom just spontaneously died from a heart attack in January of this year. And she's missing all the good shit. This is me documenting that journey as a therapist through the therapist's eyes. So some of the stuff I've already done is techniques, therapy techniques. There's the wind foam. There's kintsugi that I did last video. You can do art, writing letters, getting a stuffed animal, and associating with that person. If it's a child, then you can hug it and cuddle and cry on it. You know, talk about your dreams and wishes for the child and things like that. And overall, I've been documenting my journey. I think I've got 80 something videos now. I don't know. It just fucking sucks. It sucks for everyone. Like, it doesn't really matter the education I have and the techniques I can do. It just fucking sucks. It's gonna suck. It will get better, but it's gonna suck real hard first. I put a sticker on my coffee mug that says it gets worse and then it gets worse, or something like that. It gets worse before it gets worse. That's what it says. So, yeah. I don't know. My brother's been visiting for the last 3 weeks, and his kids have been hanging out with my kids a lot. The girls are going to Papa's house today to go swim, spend the night, see them some more. My brother and I are going to Waco tomorrow, so that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. My brother's been working this entire vacation. I have spent very little time with him. He spent very little time with anybody because he's been working. He travels for work, so kind of goes everywhere. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a spa day at home. I'm gonna eat my sexy salad. I'm gonna sit in a bathtub. I'm gonna dermaplane my face. I'm gonna put all kinds of facial shit on there and burn the crap out of it. What else am I gonna do? Take a shower. What else am I gonna do? Absolutely nothing. I thought about going to World Spring today because Friday is an easier day for me, and they're open until 10, and I have the weekday. When I had the membership, when I started the membership back in April, the weekdays ended on Thursday, and Friday was the weekend, so I wasn't able to go on Friday. And they have changed their pay. Actually, I paid less for my year than they charge now by like $150. But I paid for my year in full, and I didn't go this Wednesday. This Wednesday, my older son and we bummed around Dallas. He's starting college, so it's weird to have him around and not going to high school. It's also really weird not to go to the middle school anymore, because I've been to the middle school for the last 3 years. So, yeah, now we're down to 2 schools. Last year was 3. The last couple of years have been 3 schools. So, now life's paring down. Big kid's going to college here in a couple weeks, and he's going to work and doing all kinds of 18-year-old bullshit. Yeah. Second son's learning how to drive. He drove to the mall today. I dropped him off, and I got some salads, and I'm going home. That's where I'm at. But if anybody's new to the channel, I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you watching. Sitting here with me, listening to me ramble. I hope you get something out of it. The things that I hope is that this channel does is useful. And especially at least giving a back view of what a therapist's life looks like. I don't know. I was sitting at World Springs one day, and I was sitting next to 2 women who were talking. I love to eavesdrop. I'm such a nosy little bitch. These 2 women were talking about how they went to therapy, and this one chick's like, man, I wonder what they do. I wonder what their life's like. And I did not say shit. I didn't say shit. But I wanted to say, what do you want to know? I've been doing therapy since 2010. So, yeah. I've been doing this crap forever. I've been licensed since 2018. Is that right? Yeah. Took me a long time. I had many babies in my internship. I tested for a long time because the test sucked and wasn't good. And then they had to revise it, and it's just getting licensed in California is absolute garbage. And that shit is they don't do any reciprocity with any other state. They don't fucking care about anybody. I'm licensed in Texas too, because Texas has reciprocity with California. Because getting licensed in California is hard. But yeah, is that where they're putting the 360? I don't know. That would make sense though, but that doesn't make sense. Interesting. Okay then. But I didn't go to World Spring, so I'm going to do some mineral bath at home and relax and chill. But I thought about it today, but I don't think I want to do the drive. I'm going to Waco tomorrow. That's just a lot of driving. So I'm just going to chill at home tonight and do whatever I want. So have a wonderful afternoon. Have a great weekend. Take care of each other. Love your mom. I need to call my Aunt Arlene. Yeah, I should do that. So, thank you for watching, and I appreciate all of you. Have a wonderful day. Okay, bye.